Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of CrackHermit FTB. As always, I'm at my base. I ended up I did not set up the quarry over there like I originally planned. I ended up making it about 500 blocks, I believe, that direction. I made it a 50 by 50 quarry. So I got it fed in, and I ended up having to convert this last one that I had the obsidian in into a bigger one because I got a ton more obsidian. This is everything from the first run, and this is everything I got from the second run, minus the diamonds and monazite, and I think it was monazite and uranium. I put the here's all the uranium we got, and here's all the diamonds we got. So we got good amount of uranium now, which is nice. I got here's some more of. I ended up making some more of these things. I ended up getting this, a material expansion grid, unfinished, do not use. So I'm guessing this is from one of the expansions that did not work. You can see I have my quarry right here, and I put my chunk loader, one of my chunk loaders there, from the because I ended up over here. Is I had all of, you can see one of my barrels is empty, and here's the rest of my cobble. You may wonder what happened to all my cobble. Right over here, I set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recyclers being powered with a bunch of cobble and stone pipes being all fed in down over here into these 2 barrels with about 12,000, probably 500 between these 2 of scrap. So as soon as I can get some kind of thing to create UU matter, I'm gonna have a good amount of scrap. I had it pretty much powered up where I had right underneath here. There is some pipes here. I had some 2 wooden pipes set up here that was pumping down, and I have it pumping over here, up here, and it was feeding into these guys. So pretty much how I have these guys powered, I have all these guys that come out over into this low voltage power thingy that then go over and is powered by 3 fully charged MFEs with, I had 3 advanced solar panels up here. I had some more, but I just took them down so I could use them elsewhere. And finally, over here, if I can squeeze past my diamond chest, you may notice these things, which are really awesome, as I was telling you about. I got myself the liquid transposer, the magma crucible, an induction smelter, and a pulverizer, and which I was able to make these energy circuit conduits, which you could take to make these. You make hardened glass, which is pretty much pulverized obsidian. I have a bunch of that, and pulverized lead. So I pretty much just went over here, grabbed a bunch, like 20 pieces of lead ore and like 40 pieces of obsidian, and pretty much threw them in the pulverizer, and then got those things, and then I just threw them in the induction smelter and got that stuff. For the other part, the electrum ingots, that's really easy. All it is just some gold ingots and silver ingots in the blast furnace, and you get 2 electrum ingots. So all I had to do was just throw these over here in this industrial blast furnace. I got my wiring set up now really good, so I was able to run this into those entire like a bunch of those things without losing any power in this MFE. You may wonder how I did that. Well, I had this MFE here. There's some wire running under here that goes to probably about here somewhere. I have another second MFE that goes over here to that MFE. You can see the wire going out. This MFE is kind of a buffer that is getting power from these solar panels, and it's also somewhat getting power from some of these generators, pretty much. So, and I have it set up where these guys are they're feeding over and they're getting power from over here. I have this other MFE here that's powering those guys over there. So I have a bunch of power. It's really nice. So I made a bunch of these energy flow conduits that all you really do for that is you throw the conduit in here, and then you just head over here, grab some redstone, and throw the redstone here into the magma crucible. The magma crucible pumps it over into here, and it fills these things up, and then it gets sent over here. It's, like I said, it's pretty easy to make that stuff. It's really awesome. And what these things are able to do is get stuck on a chest. No, that's not what they do. They are able to sort these redstone properly. Hello. They are able to, you can set up multiple electric engines to pump into these things. They just supply the power. So these two electric engines, which I can turn on and off just like this, they supply power to this machine, this machine, this machine, this machine, and that's it. They supply all these supply power. So I can go ahead and flip this thing on. You'll see that it will start recharging. Same with this one here is already full. This one here already fully charged. So yeah, like I said, they all get powered. It's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and power this off. So I ended up using these on my last core. So I ended up having 3 electric engines, and these things running to the quarry, and it chugged. See, since I used some of those electric engines, you can see these generators kicked on, which I believe are repowering. They're repowering, I think this MMV, or was it this MMV? It's repowering, they're repowering something. It's running and powering something up, that's all I know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, here's some more hardened glass I did, I believe, from the solar panels or something like that. Oh yeah, and I totally forgot what I was gonna say is, remember I said I was using, I think, the monazite ore. I ended up getting platinum dust. Oops, and I want the recipe for platinum dust. Platinum dust, you take not iridium, but ferrous ore. Ferrous ore and a pulverizer gives you nickel dust and a 10% chance for platinum dust. What do you use platinum dust for? Well, you can turn that, of course, into platinum ingots. But in an industrial centrifuge, you can take that platinum dust and turn it into 2 iridium nuggets. And then for iridium nuggets, you take those and you can get iridium ingots. Which iridium ingots, you can turn that into iridium alloy, which uridium alloy can turn into iridium plates, which iridium plates are used to make like the newer next tier solar panels, and used to create like superflow conductors and all this other stuff. Like you rich cerium, you need cerium. Cerium is helium matter and glowstone. So, pretty much next thing I need is, well, a car to drive past and make a bunch of noise. No, that's not what I need. I need to make an industrial centrifuge in this episode. So let's look up first. Let's eat. Actually, let's head over here, because this is something I may actually need your guys' help on. I made a farm over here, but I thought I could make a farm that would do corn, but it doesn't do anything, so I ended up just planting all the corn myself. So let me just go ahead and harvest some of this corn. Whoa. Cool, so now I can just go ahead and grab this and go plunk, 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 plunk. Because this thing is supposed to automatically do this, because I do have two basic solar panels over here. Two basic solar panels over here that are pumping these electric engines. I have a farm with a bunch of corn already in there. You can see it already pulled the dirt out to place it. And then I have not an electric engine. I have a can I not click on this thing? I guess I can't click on this thing. And then I have a gold chest that it's supposed to pump into, but it's not working. Ah, missed. So you guys might have to help me, because like I said, I think I can throw wheat in there and it will work, but it doesn't seem to want to do it with corn, so I don't know what that is about and why that doesn't work. Just get this all planted and stuff. Whoa, no, quit. Stupid thing. I need to get some sort of platform underneath this, because I just let it plant, so it's creating these floating levitating water blocks here for keeping the soil moistened, but I keep falling through it whenever I do this. Oh yeah, I need to make a jetpack soon. Oh yeah, in Elliot's last episode, he actually came over to my place and visited, and I see that he now actually has a solar panel, and he seemed to have a liking for my for popcorn. Well, I have a bunch of seeds now you get when you create these, so I could eat popcorn and corn on the cob for days now. So let's just go ahead and get this all planted. This will grow pretty quickly, so I might not even need a farm to do this. Just plant the farm myself. I love that mod that I ran out there and it automatically switched and refilled my inventory. So I think that's everything. Oops, let's trample the crop like an idiot. Crap. Will this thing actually fix it? This thing might actually fix that. Yep, see, look, it fixed it. So that farm thing actually is doing its job, and it's actually refixing my stuff for me. So yeah, hang on, I'm about ready to starve, looks like. Let's go ahead and head over here to the electric furnace, and let's throw some of the corn in there. I think you might have just heard my roommate sneeze in the background there. Can I just throw the corn in there? Okay, let's grab some of this and eat this. And is oh yeah, Kevin Fresh is still online. See if I can sleep. Nope, he must be in the overworld. He must not be in a bed. So I'll let that go ahead and cook. Let's see, is this thing being drained? Yep, see, this one is being drained. And is this one being drained at all? No, this one's not being drained at all. Oh yeah, you get this random sulfur goo every so often over here next to these volcanoes, which all you do with this is you just like right click on the ground and it's just like bone meal. It's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and be like patunk stuff. So hey, every so often I get random like bone meal or something. I think it's pretty cool. Here I have flour, and what I get? Seeds. So let's go ahead and get rid of these seeds, and let's grab some of this corn. And oh yeah, I will see you guys in a bit, and we will work on making probably this industrial centrifuge. Okay guys, welcome back. I've gotten everything all ready to go for this. So here we go to the crafting table. So we want an industrial centrifuge. So recipe for this. And click. So we go refined iron around the outside, advanced machine block. You remember the recipe for that is just advanced alloy, machine blocks. Machine blocks is just refined iron in a circle. Recipe pretty much, and then advanced alloy, that's, the mixed metal ingots and stuff. I had a bunch of those things from before, and the carbon blade, that's just the carbon mesh with the carbon fiber and the coal dust, and yeah, that's pretty easy. So this recipe. So that we put these on both sides. Then the advanced circuit, remember the recipe for that, that's just glowstone, redstone, and lapis around an electronic circuit. The electronic circuit is that thing, so you remember that. So boop boop, I believe, right? Yeah. And then what goes in the middle is an extractor. Apparently I made some extra carbon plates, I don't remember why, but there's our industrial centrifuge. It takes 32 EU in, which I believe means it is a electricity powered item. So let's plunk that. Let's put it actually right above this electrolyzer. Plunk. It's a great tech item, okay. So we got that made. Okay, so now we need to power this thing, so let's go ahead and remove this workbench. Let's place the workbench, and let's place it right there. That is not where I want it. That's has slabs. So we place it right there. Perfect. Hidden in the half slab. Okay, so this guy needs power. So we go over here and find one of these glass fiber cables. And hopefully this is not too much power. Wait, what is this saying? Electrolyzer. 128 in, 38. So this thing outputs 128. So this guy, wait, max 32 in. And this thing is outputting 128. So this guy, if I plug this guy in, I believe he's actually going to blow up. So I believe actually I need to move this guy. So I believe we use the wrench on this guy and snip him. There we go. Okay, so industrial electrolyzer. Okay, so this guy needs, these things output 32. But I don't actually, are these guys? I found a portal gun in a spawner chest. Nice. And any left. Okay. These guys have the transformer upgrade, which allows them to accept the 128 power. Nice. So I need to figure out how can I power this thing, because I don't remember. I can't remember if, because this thing was drawing out power, so I don't remember. Actually, let's check this wiring. I can't remember how I have this wired. I don't want to blow stuff up. Okay. So this thing has power from these guys going into here. It's coming out of this and going that way. And it's going out that way over to that stuff. Lol, it kicked me for flying when I was jumping in portals. Oh. Okay, I will. Okay, so so out from this MFE at 128, out this way, goes over and down. Looks like into these solar panels. I'm sorry if I'm so close, but I'm leaning in so I can see. Looks like it goes. Oops. Let's get down here. Okay, so it comes in this way. It goes into these guys and out and up into that, and it looks like it goes out and up into this MFE. So these go into this, and these I believe are feeding into this, but this is coming over and down and straight up. So actually, let me check something. Let's grab a couple. What can I craft that's not gonna... So I'm wondering... Oh, I forgot, there's some sort of way to... Isn't there like an EU checker or something like that? EU... measure? Okay, hang on guys, I'll be right back. Figure out what the thing is called to measure the EU output so I don't end up roasting something. Okay guys, welcome back. I figured out what it's called. It's called a EU reader. So let's go ahead and click on this. It is currently outputting nothing. Okay, so let's actually, I need to throw something in this machine to have it go. Except for this guy can accept 128. So let's figure something out. I know what I can do. Let's head over here. And let's get, I mean, I'm running low on sand. Let's go and grab a little bit of sand and head over here and throw this sand in the electrolyzer. Now then, let's measure this thing. Okay. Let's check this wire then. Okay, getting 22. That's not doing any output. There we go. There's where it's outputting. Okay. 24.28. So actually, that's. Are these things outputting anything? So these guys are not outputting anything. It's just this MFE, I believe, that's outputting the power, right? Yeah, that's the guy that's outputting the power. These guys are not doing anything. I think the reason, not sure why. So, okay, but at least, well, hopefully nothing blows up when I do this. So here's to hope that things don't go kablowy. Let me back up and take a screenshot of this. So here we go. Don't kablowy. Oh my god. Well, I guess this is how I will end my episode. I will see you guys next time.